Welcome YouTube, this is Paolo Snyder, and today we will be going over a basic Keynote tutorial. So to start things off, you open Keynote, and you can get Keynote from the Mac App Store. It's currently only available for the Mac, and this is Keynote 2009. There's no later versions of Keynote yet available. Keynote 2011. So first, we're going to go over choosing your template. So Apple has, I could do the math. Apple has like 45 different templates. They've got a ton, and they're all very nice. But for our purposes, we are going to choose Showroom, and if you swipe your mouse over it, as you can see, they'll give you a preview of Showroom. It'll give you a preview of anyone. This is probably my second favorite. If you've ever seen Steve Jobs debut like an iPhone or an iPad or the new Mac, he always uses Gradient. So we are going to choose Showroom. So you click on that, and then you choose your slide size. We could choose one of these, but we're going to choose this. If you're playing this through like a projector on your TV, you're going to want to choose the biggest possible. If you're just playing on your computer, this is the best size, in my opinion. But you can always go higher if your screen's bigger. So we're going to choose Showroom. Wait for it to load. Okay, now it's loaded. So Apple gives you some text here. So we are going to edit the text and put Paolo Snyder. And so that's the text. And with the text, you can edit it here. Here's the font. What font should we choose? Let's choose Baghdad. As you can see, it's a nice font. Pretty bold. And then you can choose, you want light, regular, italic, etc. Choose the font size. We're going to stick with 38. In color, again, we're going to stick with gray. And you can do the other formatting. This is bold, italic, underlined, where you want it to be. Actually, yeah, it should be centered for the title. Okay, so then the subtitle. Hello, YouTube. Alright, so that is our first slide. Now we're going to create a new slide, and this is Apple's default, and that actually looks really cool, pretty high resolution, so we're going to just leave that in. Call this Motorcycle. So now, one of the best features of Keynote is the transitions in between slides. So we are going to put a transition in. So a transition between the first slide and our second slide. So you're going to go to this thing. This is the inspector. The inspector is great for just editing your presentation overall. Basically, all the edits are in the inspector. You can change the text, change if you have multimedia presentation, if you have like movies, multimedia, etc. If you want to like change, as you can see, like the guidelines and yeah, ton of things. Sound. Okay, but we're going to put on transition. So we go to this and then choose transition. And then we choose our transition. And now, what should we choose? Mosaic. Mosaic is a nice, and it'll give you a preview here. Isn't that nice? That is just Keynote for you. Keynote is incredibly nice and, in my opinion, better than PowerPoint. And it's Mac exclusive. So we're going to start it on click. And there's a lot of different little settings you can play around with. It's more advanced. We're not going to cover that in this video. So let's see it from the top. A very nice transition there. Very sleek, modern, professional looking presentation. So now we are going to add what Apple calls build-ins. Build-ins is with your objects on the slide, in this case our text, how it will appear once the slide starts. So in this case we're going to choose Cube. As you can see, it gives you a presentation. Maybe not Cube. Should we choose something really sleek? Maybe Blast. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. And hello, YouTube. Since you YouTubers are so important, we're going to have you have a huge anvil. That is just like the most epic thing. If you're having some kind of epic presentation, that is what you would just have to choose. And so we're going to watch it from the top now with our new build-ins. Paolo Snyder. Hello, YouTube. And now we're going to have our beautiful mosaic and our motorcycle. So That will be all for this basic Keynote presentation. Stay tuned for more, like and subscribe, and if you have any requests for tutorials, please leave that in the comments section below.